What's going on? It is now time for my favorite part of the year. That is the NFL season start. So I'm going to be giving you my picks for each week, starting with week 1 right now and then ending with the Super Bowl. Very, very excited about this. I usually have some pretty decent picks throughout the regular season, but week 1 is the hardest because these teams, you don't really know what they're at, and some crazy things happen on week 1 sometimes. So hopefully this will be somewhat accurate, and we are starting off with a crazy game tomorrow night. Our Thursday night football game is going to be the Buffalo Bills at the Rams. The Rams being the Super Bowl champions, and funny enough, it looks like the Bills are actually slightly favored to win this game. But my official pick for this game, it's going to be the Rams. And I think it's going to be a really good game. The Bills could definitely win. But if you look back, last year the Buccaneers won their opener. The year before that, the Chiefs won their opener. The Patriots won their opener. Before that, I don't remember if the Eagles won their opener or not. The year before that, we had the Broncos winning their opener after winning the Super Bowl. So usually the Super Bowl team is able to pull off a victory. They usually have huge crowd support. They usually have their banner reveal ceremony like right before the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and give the Rams this game. So that's my pick. The next game we're going to do the Saints and the Falcons. This game is going to be in Atlanta. It says that the Saints are favored to win this game. I am going to go with the Falcons for this game. Just a slight upset, but I am going to pick the Falcons to win. I don't know. I think the Saints are going to start off shaky. They have a lot of injuries they're just coming back from, and I think it's going to take a couple weeks to get them all playing well together. Falcons have a little more comfort playing at home. It could go either way, but I'm going to go with the Falcons for this game. The third game we're going to do is the Steelers and the Bengals. So the Bengals are the favorite to win this game, and they're playing at home, and I don't see any reason why they would lose this game. I am absolutely 100% picking the Bengals to win this game. I just think they are the overall better team. Although it will be interesting to see if the Steelers' defense can take advantage of the Bengals' O-line. Even still, I don't see how the Steelers' offense can outmatch the Bengals. You never know. We've seen upsets before. It should be a hard-fought game, divisional game, but I'm still going to go with the Bengals. I think that's the smart choice. The next game we have the 49ers at the Bears, and the 49ers are favored to win this game. So this is a tough one for me. I'm actually going to go with the Bears for this game. They are playing in Chicago, and I'm not a huge believer in Trey Lance yet. So I don't know. I kind of like what I see from Justin Fields if he actually gets a chance to hold on to the ball. Usually his O-line doesn't allow that. And this is not probably the best choice because the Bears do not have the best O-line, and the 49ers defense is crazy good. So am I making a mistake by choosing the Bears? Yeah, I probably am. But I'm still going to go with the Bears for this one. All right, we have the Browns and the Panthers. Oh, this is going to be a good game. Yeah, Baker playing against his old team. This one's in Carolina. Carolina is favored to win, and I will be choosing Carolina. I think Jacoby Brissett is starting for the Browns, who I do like. Obviously, he's a former Patriot, but I'm still going to go with the Panthers on this. I think Baker's better. He's fired up to play. I think their team's a little bit better. So we're going to go with the Panthers on this one. Next up on the list, we have the Eagles at the Lions. And The Eagles are favored to win. I am tempted to go with the Lions on this game. I don't really like the Eagles, and I am really tempted to pick the Lions for this game. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go with the Eagles. Yeah, I think they're going to beat the Lions. The Lions aren't good. I can't, in good faith, pick the Lions for this game. So I'm going to pick the Eagles. But I do think the Lions will win more this year than last year, although it's not really saying much. Yeah, stay tuned for that, because you will have some Lions victory picks from me throughout the season. Maybe. Ravens at Jets. Ravens are favored to win. Yeah, I'm choosing the Ravens for this. Joe Flacco is starting, playing against his old team, the Ravens, but absolutely picking the Ravens for this. I cannot imagine picking the Jets for this game. Next up, we have the Patriots at the Dolphins. Obviously, I am biased. Miami's favored to win, and historically speaking, Patriots do not win in Miami. We just don't. We don't win in Miami. Bad things happen when we play in Miami. Has Miami gotten better? Yeah, you could say that. You could say they've gotten better. Am I a fan of Tua? No. Not really. Well, I don't dislike him, but I just don't think he's that good, because you have to be able to throw the football to be a quarterback, and he seems to have a problem with that from time to time. Even though, looking at all the statistics, everything tells me I should pick the Dolphins for this game, and if I wasn't a Patriots fan, yeah, I would definitely be picking the Dolphins for this game. But I'm going to just ignore all that, and I'm going to give in to my bias and pick the Patriots, because it's the season opener. I can't not pick the Patriots for the season opener. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Patriots for that game, and that is that. Okay, moving on. We have the Jaguars. It's week 1. I'm probably not going to have a lot of good picks anyway, so we might as well throw that in there. We have the Jaguars playing the Washington, what are they now? The Washington Commanders. Washington's favored to win? Yeah, I'll give them the pick. I'll pick Washington. Carson Wentz, now, yeah, the Jaguars are not good, so I don't see why I'm not going to pick Washington to win that game. I think Carson Wentz can beat Jacksonville. So I'm going to go with the Commanders. One of these weeks I'm gonna accidentally call them the Command Strips or something. I know I am. I'm gonna call them the Washington Command Strips. Okay. We have the Colts and the Texans playing in Houston. Indianapolis is favored to win. I'm actually gonna choose the Texans for this game. This is Matt Ryan now playing behind an actual good O-line, and they have Jonathan Taylor. And the Texans aren't necessarily a great team, but I'm going to pick the upset here, so I'm going to go with the Houston Texans for this game. Now, that's the last one for the 1 o'clock games. We have the 4:25 games. So, looks like we have the Raiders at the Chargers. The Chargers are favored to win. The Raiders they have a good team this year, I think. They have a good offense. But I'm going to go with the Chargers still. I like the Chargers a lot, and I think they win this game. But it could go either way, and I think it'll be a close game. Next up, we have the Packers at the Vikings. Green Bay is favored to win. I'm going to go with the Vikings for this game. I actually think they're going to win it at home week 1, and Green Bay will get off to a little bit of a rough start like they do from time to time. They're going to have to adjust not having Devontae Adams either. So now we have the Giants at the Titans. Tennessee is favored to win, and 100% I'm picking Tennessee. I don't know if I'm going to pick the Giants to win a single game this year. We'll see. But Tennessee, I think, will win this game, hands down. Next up, we have the Chiefs at the Cardinals. The Chiefs are favored to win. The the Cardinals could definitely win this game. They've got Kyler Murray. They have a good team. And I am tempted to pick them. Very tempted to pick them. But the Cardinals are going to be without DeAndre Hopkins. I know the Chiefs don't have Tyreek anymore, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs for this game. I have a hard time picking against them, so we're going to go with the Chiefs. Now we have our Sunday night football game. The Buccaneers at the Cowboys. A rematch of last year, except this time it's in Dallas. Tampa Bay is favored to win. And listen, you will never see me really bet against Brady. And yeah, it almost feels immoral for me to not pick the Buccaneers to win this game. But I actually think the Cowboys might steal week 1 and kind of get a little revenge from last year. So I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I know they don't have Amari Cooper anymore. I'm going to go with the Cowboys for this game. We'll see what happens. And then finally, we have our Monday Night Football game. The Broncos at the Seahawks. Russell Wilson, Broncos country, let's ride. Against the former team, Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Denver is favored to win. I actually think this game could be closer than you might expect. But I'm still going to pick the Broncos to win because I don't have any faith in the Seahawks, just as a team in general. So we're going to go with the Broncos, but anything can happen. We have a lot of really interesting matchups going on here week 1. So many great games. This is one of the best week 1s I've seen. So very excited for it. We'll see what happens. And we'll see you in the next video, which will be our reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments.